Hi guys, Diane here. Welcome to Daddy Die's Crafty Corner. I thought we would do a little tiny chit chat and put together a few cards while we're chatting. I had a few things I wanted to talk to you guys about. So one of the things was, first of all, this die I picked up, which I don't think I paid a lot for it. I don't remember. I don't think it was a lot of money though. But it's from Reverse Confetti, and it's one of their new, this is a sand dollar die. But as I purchased this last week, and when I purchased it, I didn't, of course, you don't know, but I wanted to tell you guys. That's one of the things we're going to talk about while we put together some cards. So all I did was I took the sand dollar, I cut it out. It came in, the 1, 2, 3 pieces. I inked around the edges in antique linen, and then I made it a little bit darker on these two, and then on this one I added a little bit of tea dye just around in different places just to give it a little dimension. I didn't want to waste that paper that I had used for Father's Day, so that's what gave me the idea to go ahead and do it this way. I wanted to put together a few little note cards, so this worked out perfect. And all I'm going to do is put them on some off-white cardstock, and I'm just going to glue them on there. So that's really all I did, was cut it out, use a little distress ink. Talk about easy peasy. It's really easy. So I'm going to do that and talk to you guys about a few things. One of the things is, and I've already layered it on all the papers, one of the things is that Gina Marie Designs. So I went back on their site yesterday, day before yesterday, I'm not exactly sure, not long ago, guys. Actually, let me put a little bit more. And because I've been having my eyes open, I've been trying to get a hold of that, and I'm going to make my cards opening this way. I've been wanting to get a hold of the quilting, the flower quilting die, and it was in stock. I was like ecstatic, absolutely ecstatic. But at the same time, I noticed, oh my goodness, there were new things out. Most of them are already sold out, and I didn't get a couple of things I really wanted, like the owl. But there are some really cool things coming, and I'm so excited. So you guys, I want you guys to go check it out and look and see what they are, because if you're into it, I don't know whether you're going to be, I'm into it, but I don't know whether you're going to be into this particular die. But you remember this die that I showed you guys? This one was the, I don't have a card anywhere near me where I can show you. This is the loopy, loopy rectangle, I think it was called. Loopy, it's not a frame, it's actually a rectangle. And it makes these little like loopy, lacy things around the edges. It's super cute. Well, she's coming out with this same style in sets. So she's going to have a rectangle, a square, a circle, and an oval. As well as she's got a starfish coming out and a sand dollar. What else did I see? Sand dollar. I picked up the little hedgehogs. She had a little hedgehog, which I thought might be kind of cute. And there was a something called a lattice rectangle set, I think, that looked interesting. So I'm going to check that out. But I'm crazy about that loopy rectangle die, just the one that I have. I use it quite often, so I'm so excited that the whole set is going to be coming out. And I'm an oval girl, you guys know that. I love my ovals. Ovals and rectangles are my thing, although lately I've been doing a lot of squares. I'm so excited. I'm stinking excited. I can't wait. And then, what was the other thing? I've been testing out some paper that I actually bought a long time ago. You guys know that I my preference for paper is the Spectrum Noir 100-pound smooth cardstock for the Spectrum Noir markers. Actually, that's what I prefer to use. And when I was doing this D-stash, I came across, do I have it over here? I do. I came across this. So this is made for Copic markers, and it's only 70 pounds. It actually feels like paper almost. It's very thin. It's very thin. It's also not as porous as the Nina or the Spectrum Noir paper. And I remember when I first picked this up, I think I picked it up at Michael's. When I first picked it up, I used it and I hated it. I absolutely hated it. Well, I came across it during the D-stash, so I decided to use it in some cards and another project. And I used it for the Father's Day cards and something else. Anyway, I love it because it's not so dense, so thick and so dense. The fibers aren't. You don't use as much of your Copic markers. And it's not any harder, not the red markers. I had a little problem with a little bleed out in the red markers. Just one area though, but that was it. And after that I got control of it and it was fine. But yeah, I'm actually loving this now. So I don't know if you guys have ever tried it before. I don't even know if it's still around, to be honest. But yeah, the markers blended effortlessly on this paper. So I'm going to go back and give it a shot. I'm going to see if you can even still get it. So there's that one and that one. There's going to be little note cards I'm going to send out. And then for this one, I actually used some Lawn Fawn paper that I had cut out to show you guys this little scallop from Gina Marie Designs. And I'm going to back it on the back of a piece of foam on a 4.5 by 4.5 card for a little note. I could have made that a little smaller actually, but... And what else? There was something else. I'm going to insert a little video of Christina. Oh, I also wanted to let you guys know that the hashtag get to know each other tag. Oh, I probably just screwed that up. Poop. See, I get to talking. Oh well, it'll be okay. There's not much you can't fix in crafting world, is there? What I needed was to put glue on this, not that, but what's done is done. We're going to go up to see the twins. We're going to be gone that same day that I'm going to be doing the giveaway for the 1 month, right? So that was supposed to be Wednesday of July, that middle Wednesday of July. So if we're back, I will do the drawing that evening. If not, I will do it Thursday morning, okay? So I'm just going to let you guys know now, because we are going to go away that at that time. We might be back Wednesday in time on Wednesday, but we might not. We're driving back. So, you know, I hate to say, oh, I'll be here at noon on Wednesday or 3 o'clock on Wednesday and not. See, that worked out just fine, and not actually be here. You know what I'm saying? So I wanted to let you guys know that. I'll show you in just a second. I used I decided, this is what I decided to do about those Lawn Fawns. Guys, I'm making a holy mess today, right? Oh, you know what else I saw on the Gina Marie website? I know, I'm obsessed. I'm sorry, guys. I never bought any of her stamps, and I noticed last night, because we were talking, how did I want this one? This way? This way. Talking about when we're going to take Pikachu to Disney World, and I just happened to notice something caught my eye. I haven't bought any of Gina Marie Design stamps yet. Something caught my eye, and what it was she's got this whole thing about theme parks and Disney. You know, she doesn't use the word Disney, but it's like all Disney related. And then she's also got a SeaWorld one that's like all SeaWorld related. But I also noticed she's got, which I didn't notice before, she's got a ton of religious stamps, you know, Bible verses, and just really, really nice stamps. So I'm going to be checking that out when I come off of my little freeze that I'm on right now. And Oh, so anyway, I digress. I thought about that because I'm slowly going through my Lawn Fawn stuff. So what I did is I took out one stamp and I used it. And then I decided, okay, do I want to keep it? Isn't that cute, guys? How cute is that? And so what I was saying is, Gina, it's so crooked. The nice thing about that glue, it gives you just a minute. It's so crooked. I can't send that to anybody. Okay, perfect. Okay. She's got a sand dollar coming out that's just a little bit smaller than this, according to, I don't remember, so we're going to have to play along here. I think hers, this one is 2 inches. This one is 2 1/4 inches. And I think hers was maybe 1 1/2 inches. Yeah, so it's going to be smaller. And I bet you, I don't know, I'm just thinking it's going to be great to pair it up with the sand dollar. You know, the sand dollar and the, I can't wait. I'm going to get both of them. It doesn't matter what size they are. As soon as I can get them, I'm going to get them. Because I'm all about seashells and anything Floridian-like. So I'm excited about that too. What was I talking about? Oh, this. Okay. So the set that I picked out this week, the set that I got out this week and played with was this one. This one is the Loads of Fun. And you can see it's got a little, you can see it's been used. This is a used stamp set, guys. Okay, I used it. It's not new. That's why I'm not giving it away, because it's not new. So what I'm going to do is every few days, every 3 or 4 days, I'm going to pull out a stamp set of my Lawn Fawn, and I'm going to use it. I'm just going to pull one out, and I'm going to look, and I'm going to go through and try to pick a theme. I'm just going to pull one out. When I pull it out, I'll get out the dies. I'm going to use it, and I'll decide then whether I'm going to keep it or destash it. So this one got picked for a destash, probably because I think laundry is a pain in the butt, because it is. Right, guys? What do you think? Do you agree with me? Laundry is a pain in the butt? It is. Anyway. This is the one that I've chosen to destash. It comes with the dies, so I'm going to do it the same way I've been doing everything else. You're going to pay for the dies and pay for shipping, and you're going to get the stamp set to go with it. So the dies are $15. I'm going to ask $20 for all of this. If you want it, be the first one to give me your PayPal information, and I'll mail it out to you tomorrow. And that's how I'm going to work the Lawn Fawn things. So I'm just going to use them and then say, hey, am I really going to use this over and over again? No. I basically bought this because I wanted to make a shaker card like everybody else was. I don't even like laundry. All right, so there you go. So there's that. And then what else is coming up? So we're going to go see the grandbabies. I'm going to insert a little video of Christina, and I will insert a picture of the sympathy card that I made the other day that I was telling you about. It was very simple, clean and simple. It turned out really nice. And that's it. So that's all that's going on right now, guys. So I'm really excited. I'll keep you posted on this paper. I'll try to do a tutorial on it in the next couple of days. I have to go get to my mammogram and chest x-rays and all that, cancer stuff done tomorrow. Make sure everything is clear, and so I'll be doing all that tomorrow, but then when I get home, maybe I can play and show you. I'll compare this to the Spectrum Noir, which I also have out right here, because I was doing a comparison last night, and I gotta say, this just blended. It's not that it blended better, because you can get this to blend. This blends very well. It's not that it blended better, it blended faster. And I think it's because the paper's less dense. That's my theory on it. I might do some research on it. All right, guys, I got to go. I've got a ton of things to do before tomorrow. So I just wanted to upload this real quick, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye. Yeah? Really?
I give kissy faces. I give kissy faces. Ready? Yeah. Are you ready?